Well, this is my video response to Vegeta 859's Gunpla Wishlist for 2011. These are just a few of my thoughts for kids I'd like to be released, but probably won't get released. Because who knows? Let's just go to sort of off with. I'll go with high grades. There were two high grades I've always wanted, but sort of. They're the Easy 8 from 8th MS Team, and the Gym Sniper 2 from the GM Sniper 2 from, I believe it's from a video game on the Dreamcast, like Rise from the Ashes, something like that. And it also appeared in 0080. The reason why I'd like those two is because the Easy, it's a different kind of Gundam, and that's always cool. Having different is better. And the Dream Sniper 2, mostly because of its giant beam sniper rifle. If you've played Dreams of Jaburo, you know how freaking awesome that gun is. So other high grades I'd like are a it's foreseeable that we'll get a Gym Cannon 2 for 0083. Though I would like a Gerber Tetra, the all red suit that Sima Garaha pilots in 0083. That'd be a nice high grade. And speaking of Gerber, I'd also wish for the original Gerber GP0 from Gundam that the Gerber was based off of. Yeah, it's a long and complicated story, but the Gerber Gundam was supposed to be a hit and run thing on a mobile suit, but the GP01 was doing the exact same thing, but it was cheaper. So, the Earth Federation went with the cheaper unit, and Anaheim didn't have a finished Gundam. So they gave it to Sima, who was going to sell out the Xeon Fortress. Other high grades I'd like are a Shining Gundam. Because a Shining Gundam would be nice. Which would lead to a Rising Gundam. I'd hope. Another high grade is the Devil Gundam. The colony version with all those spikes shooting from everywhere, all those giant heads, and absorbing the colony of New Japan. Yeah, that one was so freaking cool as a high grade. It'd be huge, but it'd be freaking awesome. Now onto the Master Grade line. There were the 2.0 kits, if you know, are basically Bandai revising, like a complete revision of a certain kit from the 70s or 80s. That originally got a master release early 2000s. In the early 2000s, when they still had like screws that they put in, and like, the technology wasn't the best, and so the 2.0s are like upgrades. The 2.0s are basically upgrades of pre-existing master grades. With that in mind, some of the master grades that should get 2.0 but don't, I think the new Gundam should get a 2.0 because it's the new Gundam, self-explanatory. The Alex really needs one because even though it was really only featured in 0080, it was a side story, it was a good side story, and it's one that a lot of people like. And I think the Alex deserves better than just a high grade and a master grade and super formed. Also, the GP01 should get a 2.0, I think. But somehow I just like the design of the GP01 and the full version. It looks robotic enough to be realistic, yet streamlined enough to be cool. Streamlined enough to be cool. Yeah. I think the GPU2 should also get a 2.0, even though its articulation would be like, not very much. Or maybe it would be. Who knows? Double O Riser is a given because they released Double O Quanta, and I'm guessing that they're using the Quanta as a test bed for Double O Riser, because you know the shield on the shoulder of the Quanta, or at least it goes from the backpack and it's on the left side of the Quanta, has issues leaning this way, like I'm leaning now. Some people have tried different things to fix it, but I'm guessing that it's to test out the balance for the side binders on Horizon. And I'm guessing they're going to use the interferon on Double O Quanta, sort of. Or just keep the arms and the legs and the arms, legs, waist are probably going to be the exact same for the Double O Quanta to the Double O Riser, which would make sense. But I think the body is going to be the same, is going to be new, and the head's going to be a little bit newish, and the weapons are going to be new. So yeah. Also, I'd obviously like a Master Grade Epion, in my lifetime at least, because the Epion is awesome. Also a Wing Zero Master Grade from the OVA version, not the Endless Walter. Don't get me wrong, the Endless Walter version is beautiful, I love it, but it'd be nice to give the OVA version some loving. Okay, so I think that's about it for my personal wish list of Gunpla for the upcoming 12 months of 2011. So, Happy New Year and have a nice day.